Have you ever seen a person who does everything contradictory to what society normally does? What if the people of an entire state make a decision to behave in a strange way? Here is a fascinating story of a king and his minister whose royal edicts were amusingly exceptional and silly at the same time. A long time ago, a guru and his disciple reached a beautiful city. It was broad daylight, but they couldn't trace a single man in the streets because every creature was sleeping. Both of them were shocked. They roamed about in the city till evening, when suddenly the city came to life and people went about doing their work. Since they were hungry, they decided to buy some groceries. However, their amusement doubled when they found that all the things cost only a single duddu. Though delighted for some time, the guru soon wanted to leave the city. What would you do if you visited such a place? Would you stay there or leave? Well, the guru insisted that they must leave the city immediately. For him, it was a kingdom of fools. But the disciple decided otherwise. Everything was cheap there, and all he wanted was cheap and good food. The wise guru forewarned the disciple about the danger he may face if he stayed there. When the disciple disagreed, the guru decided to leave the city all by himself. Have you ever gone against the advice of elderly or experienced people? Do you think the disciple will regret his decision to stay back? Well, the disciple stayed back and ate to his heart's content. He became as fat as a street-side bull. Now comes the interesting part of the story. One day, a thief broke into a merchant's house through a hole he had made in the wall. On sneaking out with the loot, the wall collapsed and killed him on the spot. This event led to a whole series of blame game and drama. The thief's brother complained to the king and asked him to punish the wrongdoer. The merchant was immediately summoned by the king. Upon questioning, he was found guilty of murdering the thief. However, he said that it was not his mistake, but the man who built the wall in his father's time. The bricklayer was brought next. He too was found guilty, but he blamed the dancing girl who walked up and down the street with jingling anklets while he was building the wall. The woman, who was now old, came trembling to the court upon order. Would she be punished, or would she continue the blame game? The woman blamed the goldsmith who made her walk to his house a dozen times to get her jewelry. Do you think the responsible person was nabbed and justice was given? Let us find out in the next video.